What if a quiet hillside path can lead you back to yourself? In this time-lapse, you will see several hours worth of painting in just a few minutes. Join us and hear the artist's thoughts as she takes you along from start to finish, with some creative encouragement for you as well.
I invite you to join me on this painting adventure. Hello and welcome. I am so glad you are here. Today, we create and discover a humble home hidden in the hillside, tucked beneath the trees' soft shade and surrounded by flowers and lush grasses. Just ahead, an intriguing wooden round door and a path will come to life. A path that appears to have remembered every footstep of those that live nearby, and it welcomes us in. Painting this place feels like uncovering something already waiting to be seen. Like it was always here. I'm just following my intuitions. Have you ever felt the pull to explore some creativity of your own? Something that's always called to you, but you haven't explored it yet? Here you can see the scene continue to unfold as I begin to lay the groundwork for the future details of the stonework and the grasses. I have waited until now to add our blue sky. This technique allows me to more easily consider the negative spaces within the trees and their design. I imagine the light slips in from the left, but the door of the home remains in the shadows. This causes a little mystery about its inhabitants, but also encourages us to continue down the trodden path, wondering what fantastical view may be around the bend. Which one would you choose to explore? Here I work on the trees, trying to create the illusion of each one being at a different distance in an attempt to create depth and begin adding some smaller details around the painting. The path is narrow, edges softened by grasses and blooms that spill into the way forward. Lighter colors are added to show the sunlit areas. I also think our path needs some flowers. I paint the path to wind into the unknown, but let's stay here for a while, where the roots are deep, and our thoughts are calm. Maybe the greatest adventures are not always epic travels in faraway lands, but opening the door, even if it's ever so cautiously, to our creative passions as they lead us deeper into finding out about ourselves. I add a small tree to the left to direct our gaze back into the scene and to create depth by purposely bringing it up past the distant horizon. Sometimes the best journeys start right where you are, on a small path. You don't have to wander far to begin. Pick up the paintbrush. Tend your garden. Follow that tug from your soul. Creativity calls, but doesn't always push its way in. Sometimes, it just sits on your heart and waits patiently for you to open the door.
Buckmaster Art thanks you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Click the playlist to see more.
What creative passion has been sitting on your heart? And, are you going to open the door?